I will be showing you the solo guide for doing the Terminus Easter egg the easy way. Once you spawn in, you'll need to do all 3 amp generators so you can unlock Pack-a-Punch, but I'll show you one of my other videos of how to build the Beam Smasher if you haven't already gotten it from the box. Once you have Pack-a-Punch on, there's these computers you need to turn on, one near Quick Revive, the other near Stamina Up, then the other near the dock stairs. Then go in by Deadwire and come to the lift with Pack-a-Punch. There's these panels you're going to shoot with your gun, one being in this window, then the other one on this other wall, and then the one on the other wall. Other one on the inside with Jug above the generator, then right outside these doors. Once these doors are open, you'll kill this zombie and pick up the fob it drops. Then go to the C-Tower and pick up the resonator inside this briefcase with the zombie hit on it. Go back to the research room and place the resonator on this computer. You'll then need a code which you can either buy from Peck for 5k or do the PEMDAS on the wipe. Once you've input this code, it'll give you a spot on the map, pick up the resonator and go there. It's going to be an orb that you'll place the resonator on it, and it'll highlight the zombie with the color of the orb. Kill the zombie and pick up the orb it drops and take it to the big orb. Do that one more time, then pick up the resonator and follow the orb. Repeat the same process at both different islands until it drops the amp ammunition. Go back to the research office and congrats, you built the Beam Smasher. Once you've got the Beam Smasher, there's these 3 tentacle traps, but look for the mangled looking one. There's 2 inside the biolab leading to the caves and another in the building with the Jug. Once you've found it, activate the trap, then shoot the tentacles with the Beam Smasher. Once you shoot it with the Beam Smasher, it should drop a hard drive. Once you've got the hard drive, make your way towards the spawn room and give the hard drive to Peck. Now you need a code for this next part. The first number would be the hour hand on this clock in the interrogations room with Quick Revive. My number here was 8, it's hard to see, I'm sorry. The next one would be this playing card on the billboard in the mess hall. Then the last number will be in the engineering room on this Days Since Injury poster on the wall. With that code, make your way back to Biolabs and interact with this thing. I don't really know what it is, but it's in the middle. Then input the code. Now I recommend getting better gear because this is a small boss fight. The GS45 pistols are really good for this in the real boss fight, so I highly recommend buying them and packing them. Once you've geared up, interact with this handle on the side. You'll now need to take down Nathan. It's fairly simple if you just keep your distance, because he has this grab attack where he can one-hit you and down you immediately. Once you finish Nathan, it'll then start a cutscene.
Wait!
Once the cutscene is over, walk over to Nathan's body and right under him, if you drop into the water, there will be a key card. Pick that up and take it over and interact with this computer over in communications room. Then make your way to this broken cargo ship and go in the under part where this ladder is. Climb up into this room and there will be 2 node connectors. Pick one up and it will start a survival part. Just survive for like a minute and you'll get a max ammo and be able to leave. Now you need to take these nodes to certain areas on the map to craft them in. One spawn is on the Crab Island, the other is right under the sea tower, and then another is in the cave with the speed cola. Also, if you can't find them, just look for these massive wires around the areas. Once you've input one node, go back to the ship and connect another one. Once all the nodes are connected, Sam will start talking. Then make your way back to spawn and pick up this hacker device from Peck. Then get in a bow and come to these buoys. They're pretty easy to find, but I'll put a map to show where all 3 are at. This is a time step, so you need to hack all 3 within 2 minutes. Now right after you've hacked all 3 buoys, immediately make your way back to Biolabs because you'll have 5 minutes to disarm nukes before your game ends. This part can get pretty hectic, but if you can use decoys or like the ether shroud, it should be easy. There's only 3 bombs to defuse, 2 on each side of Melee Macchiato and 1 right above it on the upstairs portion of Biolabs. It's right next to the purple shield that you can buy, just don't go upstairs, go on the under part and it'll be right here where their green light is. Once you've completed that step, you'll now need to gear up for the boss fight. So definitely upgrade the rarity on your guns and try to get at least double pack on your guns. Also try to get some good gobble gum so it makes your life way more easier when you're in that boss fight, because that thing is genuinely, like, it's pretty hard. Then whenever you're done gearing up, just come back to Biolabs right next to Melee Macchiato and there'll be this door with the keypad and just interact with it and you'll enter the boss fight. Now there's about 3 stages with this boss, where the boss first stage will be normal, just like this one. Then the second will be looking like magma. Then the third will be glowing blue. The first stage, you'll want to aim for the glowing red bumps on its shoulders. Unless you use an explosive, you can basically shoot it anywhere and do the same damage. That's why I really recommended the GS45, especially if it's dual wielded. It's just really good. Now with the second stage, you'll have to aim for the mouth to get those critical hits. This is about the time that you want to start using your gobble gums, because it then gets more hectic with the more stages you start getting into with this boss fight. But you see, I acted free fire and it didn't work. I ran out of ammo and what do you mean? I'm using free fire! But yeah, just basically shoot it until he finally becomes immune again and he starts having this like kind of black goo around him where his arms will now be glowing with these yellow bumps. Just aim for those arms and you'll be good. And it goes right back to the magma part where you're going to be glowing red. Aim for the mouth again, and etc. Now the third stage is when he's glowing blue. This is the most dangerous stage because it has this explosion that will no matter what one hit you. It signals when its hands are in the air holding a blue orb. Just aim for the eyes, that's like the most damage number. I recommend getting on the back part of this stage and just shooting him from the back because he can't hit you, the zombies aren't really there, and you can still get for the damage through shooting the eyes at a certain spot. Just again, be careful with that blue orb. If you are in the front, he does have this tongue thing. He gets freaky, watch out with that tongue. He'll grab you and one hit you and you'll get down, alright? But congratulations, you beat the Terminus Easter egg. Hope this helped, and if it did, hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.